Hi, welcome to Zen Console Introduction Series, sharing features and capabilities. My name is Arthur Huang, Product Operations Manager, and in this section, we'll be covering a few of the private network-based services available to our customers. All the services that we will be reviewing today are classified as Fabric Cloud Networking. You may know these services by our previous naming Software-Defined Networking or SDN services. These networking solutions broadly address user needs to interconnect existing and new locations through private Layer 2 or Layer 3 methods, as well as include on-ramps to popular cloud service providers or CSPs. Let's take a look at our port services. Ports are exactly what the name implies and directly correlate to a physical port assigned to you. These physical ports are on Zenlayer's edge provider switches. Purchasing and standing up a port through Zenlayer is very straightforward and can be completed with or without a cross-connect included. Reducing the cross-connect ordering barrier has been a great way for our customers to begin their networking journey on our platform. Perhaps the most important fact about Zenlayer ports is their flexible consumption nature as multi-use ports. This means that almost everything that we will be covering today, along with a number of other Zenlayer vertically integrated services, can be delivered by way of a virtual cross-connect, or virtual segmentation. A single 10 gigabit per second physical port can support multiple virtual cross-connects, or VXCs, increasing flexibility and configuration options. Additional considerations such as high availability, separate pathing, protected circuits, can all be discussed or purchased directly on console. Our next service to cover will be Layer 2 services, or point-to-point circuits. Layer 2 circuits, in practice, typically provide the best, most secure, and most direct path between your A and Z end. By nature, Layer 2 circuits will be point-to-point, or otherwise, you should only have 2 POPs. If you're considering multiple locations or a mesh type of network configuration, please see our Layer 3 and Cloud Router services. Let's take a quick look at Layer 2 provisioning here. You'll see popular CSPs as well as data center ports. If you recall the multi-use ports discussed in the previous section, they are represented here as data center ports. VLANs can then be selected for VXC segmentation, and bandwidth commitments can also be selected here. Notice that there are a number of other CSPs available for selection as well. As the user, you may create any combination of 2 ends, such as DC to DC or DC to AWS. The next service to cover will be our Layer 3 and Cloud Router services. Zenlayer Cloud Router is great for multi-site private networking, including customer data center sites, offsite locations, and CSPs. There are 4 loose buckets in regards to how you may elect to connect to Zenlayer's private network, effectively defining each connected POP. The first bucket will correlate to DC ports here on this page. This will typically cover any type of connectivity over cross connects, metro connects, or local loops. These also represent Layer 2 last mile infrastructure paths, with our customers deploying their own Layer 3 service on top, or leveraging one of the other buckets below. Our second bucket will correlate to all of the CSPs shown here, such as AWS, GCP, and Tencent Cloud. Zenlayer has already pre-established these, resulting in instant turnup and scaling for our users. For example, Zenlayer is interconnected with all non-governmental AWS zones globally. This affords our users the ability to instantly spin up an effective virtual direct connect for private network access to CSPs. In the third bucket, we go any type of connectivity that is established over public internet. Typically, this will be represented under virtual edge services and enables our users to build an IPsec tunnel to our network. Virtual Edge is provider agnostic, which means that our users may bring any make or model as long as it supports IPsec to complete the tunnel. For our fourth and final bucket, our users may also add our vertically integrated services, including bare metal cloud servers and elastic compute VM instances, to the same cloud router network. Both BMC and ZEC utilize similar concepts to CSPs, with virtual private clouds, or VPCs, playing an integral role in network management and assignment. That's a lot of detail on cloud routers. Here are your main takeaways. Cloud Router is a great way to privately interconnect any number of endpoints, including but not limited to Zenlayer compute and networking services, existing private cloud deployments, data center deployments, CSPs, offsite or branch offices, and even brick and mortar stores. Leverage this alongside with flexible commitments and the ability to add or remove at the click of a button on our console. Thank you.